Would you say that changing this one thing would be a great way to stay consistent long term? Like, is this what you're teaching your individuals as far as this is a great way to stay consistent long term?
Yeah, I mean, you have to break it down. There are many pieces to this strategy, but essentially you have to have a good understanding of what your ideal client is actually struggling with. And from there, you figure out which content is going to be most pertinent to drawing them in. You have to be able to show them you understand their struggle. You're the person who can offer them the pathway to the transformation, the outcome, the end result that they want. And then you kind of find a pattern of repeating. So the majority of people who are really successful using social media and really successful in their marketing in general repeat themselves. Like literally will use a piece of content that has already been posted the way that it was posted and just repurposed and posted again. My clients know I use the Notes app in my iPhone to create all of the captions for my posts. Okay, so every caption for the past 3+ years since I've been doing my business, they are all in my Notes app on my iPhone. And then I have a MacBook, right? So like it's all working together. Also, like, make life simple for yourself logistically and technically, and find things like that work really well for you. So I will look back in my analytics for last year and 2 years ago at content that performed really well. Okay, what was that content topic? Oh, it was about the difference between reels and stories, because that question comes up all the time. I repeat that content topic all the time. What's the difference between reels and stories? What's the difference between reels and stories? What's a reel and what's a carousel? What's the difference between a post and a story? Those conversations come up, all the questions all the time. So I repeat that content and I look back to see what hook performed well. And then I can go and grab that caption out of my notes, because I can see what, if I find a piece of content on Instagram from 2 years ago, I'm looking in my analytics and I can see what the caption was. So I'll type the first word or two into my Notes app. It'll pull it up. Then I can edit what I need to edit. Maybe something has changed with trends or what's working well right now. Maybe the call to action is going to be different because I have a new lead magnet or I have a new low ticket offer. But essentially, I'm using the same content. This is the habit. This is the habit. Each business owner needs to, you all have to figure out how to make this work for you. Maybe the Notes app doesn't work well for you. Maybe that's not an organizational system that you want to, maybe there's another platform you use to store that kind of stuff. Fine. I don't care what it is. Figure it out for yourself. I like it because it interfaces with my phone and my computer. And because it's up in the cloud, I can find it, grab it, pull it out whenever I need it. But I repurpose content all the time. And sometimes I will literally repost the reel exactly as it was. You don't have to look back. Okay, so maybe you're listening and you're like, okay, but I haven't been posting for 1 to 2 years. Like, I don't have content that far back. You can repurpose content every 4 to 8 weeks. And literally we're finding, I'm actually doing a free masterclass on Tuesday to talk about how to stand out on Instagram in 2026. And this is one of the things we're going to talk in more depth about, that repurposing your content is actually performing so much better currently because Instagram cares less than it ever has before about how many followers you have. What it wants to see is that your content is captivating, relatable, and share worthy. And so if you have a piece of content that performs really well this month, then you earmark it and post it again 4 weeks from now. You could change it up. You could put a different trending audio to it. You could maybe do a different hook, but you don't have to. If it performs well, post it again in 4 weeks. Same caption. Maybe you change up the call to action, because maybe in 4 weeks, you're going to have a different call to action that you want them to focus on. But you don't have to have years worth of content to comb through. It can literally be 4 to 8 weeks old and you reuse it.
Absolutely. Yeah, I've gone over this with my clients before, and it can literally just be as simple as even just changing the color, like going from color to black and white, to contrast, and just kind of change, or even just the slogan that's going across. Like, I know I have the same picture going up every few weeks, and it's just a different verbiage going across my
Yep.
chest or across the top, that changes it up, with the copy that's actually